Assalamu alaikum, lovely viewers. How are you doing today? I hope you're facing a fantastic moment. Also, me too. To begin with, I would like to introduce myself. This is MD Prantoli. I have been learning English more than 1 year, and I believe that I'm a fluent English speaker right now because at this moment I can speak English without hesitation, without face any problem. That's why I believe this is a fluent English speaker, but I'm not a good at English speaker. If I want to sense myself like a good at English speaker, it will take a plenty of time. That's why every day I'm enhancing my English skills so that I can become a good at English speaker. But I never want to do that rapidly. And I enhance my English skills gradually. And I remember one common thing. Never ever give up. Never make mistake. Honestly speaking, every day I speak English, but every day I cannot record these kinds of English video myself. That's why whenever I get time, I try to speak English. I want to enhance my English pronunciation. At this moment, at this time, I don't need to upload English practice videos on my Facebook page and YouTube channel every day. If you want, you can share your opinion below the comment. Should I upload the videos every day or not? If you think I should upload the videos every day, inshallah I will do that. You can share your opinion below the comment. So come to the point. Already I have said that I have been learning English more than 1 year. Actually, this is not true. I have been learning English since my childhood, but I have started to see the result more than 1 year when I was a student of class high school and college. I used to I used to learn English every day, but I didn't like to practice English because the education system of Bangladesh, this is not perfect for us. When I was a student of high school and college, that moment I used to memorize grammar structure. I used to memorize vocabularies and another rules and regulation. But recently, more than 1 year, I never attempt to memorize any single kinds of English grammar structure. I just practice myself. I used to use that practically so that automatically my brain can capture that as well as vocabulary. I used to read vocabulary at the same time. I use that vocabulary when I speak English in point of view. When I read, I find that word on the books. Even when I listen, that time I find that kind of vocab. I listen. When I listen, that time I try to find that vocabulary. Actually, practical learning session, practical learning way, it's really helpful for us. Before I have been started to see the result for 1 year. But before 1 year, I used to learn English that is not helpful for me. because that education system wasn't likable for us. That's why I stopped that system. And recently I have started to learn English practically, which is really helped me a lot. Also, it will help you too. I believe that. So I wanna speak English, but I am thinking what should I discuss with you? Okay, at last I wanna tell you one thing. Remember this. English is a language, and to learn a language, you don't need to hard work a lot. You don't need to memorize everything. You just speak English and use it practically. Learning English is not a rocket science. That's why practice with your friends, practice from yourself, but never attempt to make delay. So before end this video, I wanna tell you a secret that helped me a lot to become myself as a fluent English speaker. That is, never think, never imagine in Bangla, and never translate Bangla to English. Direct think in English, direct say that. Right now I am speaking English. I never attempt to translate Bangla to English. Even when I study, when I need to do my everyday curriculum, even when I walk on the road, that moment I think in English. I just describe whatever I see in English. So, now it will see you soon. Pray for me so that I can achieve my dream. Mercy.